Right, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Pepe video update. Alright, so it's time for you to think like a thug just a little bit, or think like a thief. And what I mean by that is that, right now on the daily time frame, we do have a Pepe that has a little bit of some sort of reversal pattern. I'm just going to remove that stick right there. And let's go back into the pattern, okay? And for me, you do have a red candle, a green candle, which does look like almost a reversal candle to go back up, right? Now, the thing with the candle is the following. You do not really know exactly if you have a support down here. You see, I always say this, whenever you make a reversal candles in the middle of nowhere, it does not make sense, all right? These are things that I teach again and again for 18 hours, very, very long course. And the thing is that when I tell you the rules of how these candlesticks are made, is if this candle was printed right over here at this line, you see this yellow line, that's the support, you could have had a very high chances of actually pumping back up. But now that you're just printing some random candles in the middle of nowhere where you do not have a support or resistance, you never know. You can just make a range right here and then try to drop to the downside, okay? Now, people are asking me what's next for Pepe. Is it going to pump or is it going to drop? My answer is simple. We had a pattern here, okay, and I mostly always recommend to trade a pattern because that's what traders do. If you need anything that is so close to be true and you have better chances of actually winning some money, is to look at a pattern and trade a pattern, which we did, which I told you right on time. You got the 19%. Now that has played out. I don't really know honestly from this point onwards what exactly is going to happen, but one thing I can tell you is that as day passes, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, as more candles are going to be printing out, the more stories are going to be told. And that's what we call, action, price action, okay? So the prices are moving, the action is being printed out, and I understand the language and I translate that to you through a video which you are listening to right now. And the next thing is, for me, I'm just gonna say that you do have chances of actually eliminating here. And now think like a thug, back to square one, how the conversation started. Think like a thief. And that actually means that go on and understand that a lot of people are going to have their stop losses down there. Isn't that true? Isn't that just a very rookie stop loss right now? That I can see it from a distance, from a mile away. I'm pretty sure you can see it from a mile away. So it does mean that it might just not be a good idea to start buying and letting it go up, because I do believe this is a very weak stop loss. That's a stop loss that is really, really weak. And in my opinion, it's more like a bait. It's a cheese trap for the rats. They're gonna come in. It's a lollipop for the suckers as well. So yeah, whatever. And you do have this green, red candle next to the green candle, as a matter of fact. So you had a bullish one which has expired, okay? This bullish candle has expired because next to it now, it is now having a bearish harami candlestick, and these two are bearish, which is not invalidated, which is not broken, which is not expired, but you do have more of a bearish pattern. And now you need to break above it, okay? You need to come above here, break it out, and then we're gonna make an update of if there's any pattern that Pepe can form for it to go up. But when you zoom out, I've already talked about the fact that you do have this left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, and that technical target still is pending, which is down right here at this level. So you're really, really coming very, very close to 50, 55, 5550. That's where I do see things heading towards to eventually. It's not going to be anytime soon, in my opinion, but it's actually going to take some time, and eventually you're going to be there. And for the monthly as well, the monthly looks kind of different. I don't even want to test the monthly. There's not too much information right now on the monthly time frame. So that's it for this quick update on Pepe. Be very careful. I do believe that stop losses down here are going to be easily taken away. They're going to take it, and I think they're going to drop it down here. Now, next thing to keep in mind is that that's a support, and another support. And if you extend this, you got another support right here. And that's it for this update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Hello, Hafiz.